am sharing this for you. You who are asking yourself why you're still single. You who are struggling with being single. And you who was hurt and who was left by somebody you really thought would never leave. I'm taking responsibility for everything. Hey sweetie, welcome back to Hazel TV. A couple of weeks ago, I uploaded this video and I shared a little something personal at the end of the video where I said that I was also waiting for God's perfect one. And it garnered a lot of reactions that I did not expect. Some people said na bakit daw ako single pa rin when I looked the way I looked and they expected na popular ako. But I'm here to tell you, it's not about the looks and it's not about the social status. It's about how you handle situations. Having been somebody who was basically a shut-in and had a bit of social anxiety, I didn't handle my dating life completely well. Tama bang term yan? I made a lot of mistakes looking for the perfect one. I'm not saying it was all their fault, I'm not saying it was all my fault, but I think that it's something I want to share with you guys so that maybe you can avoid these mistakes that I did when I was dating. So, here are 5 dating mistakes that I made, and I hope you don't do. One big dating mistake that I made was that I was clingy. I've always had setbacks. My friends know that. I really don't want people to go after I have so much fun with them. But also because I came from a relationship, my first ever relationship kind of just vanished out of nowhere. Like, kind of just stopped communication for a long time. And I couldn't understand why that happened. I don't want to say traumatized, but it kind of is a trauma where I feel like if somebody disappears for a while, they won't come back. So whenever somebody doesn't text back after a few hours, it makes me really anxious and I try to keep conversation going as long as possible, and that kind of gets overwhelming for some guys. That kind of, yeah, don't do that. Focus on other things. Go out with your friends. Get into online gaming. Candy Crush is also awesome. Not sponsored by Candy Crush, but if Candy Crush does want to sponsor me, especially in the first few dates, if they like you, they will come for you. That sounds so bad. If they like you, sila ang lalapit sa'yo. Ha! There you go. If they don't come back, then it gives you more opportunities to explore and to meet new people and to enjoy your singleness. Okay. Number 2, I did tend to get pushy. Whenever I saw this like almost perfect guy, like I would meet some guys who are like, oh my god, he's almost perfect, he's the guy, he's the one I've been waiting for, why can't he see it? So I kind of push. I push for ways for him to see that I am perfect for him. We have to respect somebody's pace. If a guy says he's not ready for a serious relationship, take him for his word. He is not ready for a serious relationship. He's looking for something casual. He's looking for something fun. He's enjoying his single life, and you should be too. If he's not ready to be with you yet, then he's not ready to be with you yet. Don't be pushing him. Stop, stop, stop. Number 3. I know a lot of girls will try to do this subconsciously, but I did it consciously. I tried to change myself for guys that I liked. I remember specifically this one time in college, I liked this guy who I thought liked me a lot too, until this other girl who was girlier came along and he suddenly had more attention for her, and suddenly I was in the background and I was like, so he likes girly girls, because I was usually the girl wearing the oversized t-shirt and the oversized pants and not really taking care of my hair. I'm still the girl not taking care of my hair. I decided, okay, if he likes girly girls, then I'm gonna be a girly girl. I'm gonna I'm gonna wear girly clothes, I'm gonna start being more kikay, I'm gonna put makeup on, even though that wasn't me. In the end, I didn't get the guy. He did end up noticing me more, but in the end it didn't work out. There were a lot of things that were factors to that. But the point was, I wasn't being true to myself and I wasn't being good to myself because I was telling myself I wasn't good enough the way I was for this guy. I had to be something more than who I was for this guy. No guy is really worth it, you know? And if somebody dares to tell you to change who you are for them, well girl, if somebody feels like you dress too showy, too girly, too boyish, and tells you to dress differently or speak differently or be another way than who you really are, then that person is not right for you. No, no, no. Yes, traffic, help me. One thing that women need to understand is that it doesn't matter. Kung girly girl ka, then be a girly girl. If you're a t-shirt and pants kind of girl, then go for it, be that girl. Because eventually, makakahanap ka rin ng somebody who loves you exactly as you are. I've seen that in a lot of really, really, really functional and really cute relationship goals. Gets na yun. Okay, number 4. I didn't see who they really were. Eto, I'm not blaming them. Although some people may be blamed. But, I'm not blaming them. I had a list of characteristics na gusto ko sa isang lalaki, and those are the goals for the guy that I liked. If a guy has a couple of these goals, I tended to think, siya na yung the one. I expect things from them na hindi naman sila. Because I built up this image of who they were as compared to really just getting to know them. You can't enter a relationship thinking you know somebody. You have to be open-minded. You have to be accepting. You can't yes, puppy. Expectation really kills the romance, is what I'm trying to say. Let them surprise you with who they are. Also get to know them, the good side and the bad side. And if you like the good side and the bad side together, that's perfect. But if you find yourself unable to accept some things about this person, do you want to meet Baboy? Wait lang. So this is Baboy. We keep having puppies. Baboy is the fattest puppy in the entire world. She fat. Ako rin, I don't like guys who have a certain expectation of who I would be. I feel kasi na they don't see the real me. And suddenly I'm scared to make mistakes. Suddenly I'm scared to be the uglier side of myself. Keep your eyes open. Be honest. Okay na? Baba ka na? And lastly, we're finally at the end. I was damaged. I was not an emotionally healthy person. And knowing that, I still tried to look for somebody who would fix that problem in me. If you are damaged, that is your responsibility. That's not anybody else's responsibility. And I'm not saying you're alone in this. You're definitely not alone in this. But I'm saying that only you can fix yourself, not anybody else. So this is where #MakeYourOwnHappiness comes in. Happiness is your choice. Oh no, she's crying again! Okay, they stopped crying. When I realized that happiness is in my hands, it's not in their hands, it's not depending on anybody else, that's when it kind of clicked that I wasn't doing enough to make myself happy. I was telling myself I wasn't good enough for this guy. That made me hate myself. I was telling myself that I was too broken, too strong-willed, I'm too ugly, I'm too English, I'm too artsy, I'm too dorky, I'm too much of a loser. I keep telling myself I'm not good enough, when in fact I should have been focusing on my growth, on what makes me happy, on my family, on my friends. I should have gathered all the things that made me happy. I should have just been grateful for all of it. And now I'm doing that. I am grateful and taking care of the people who love me, my friends, my sweeties family. And those things make me happy. Those things make me glow. And I think that's something attractive. When you're happy, you become the source of happiness. You are the sunflower. I hope that my happiness comes through to you, and I hope it makes you happy too. And I hope, comment down below, I don't know because I can't see you, but comment down below if I make you smile with a video of mine somehow, or right now if you're smiling, comment down below, like this video. Wow! Nag-ano na ako, nag-promote na ako, closing na ako. In fairness, galing na segue na yun ah. All in all, these are the mistakes that I made when I was dating. I take full responsibility for all the mistakes that I did, for the guys that I hurt, I'm so sorry, and for the guys that hurt me, we're cool. I am sharing this not for them, but for you, and I hope you don't make the same mistakes that I did. And I hope you realize that being single is a beautiful blessing. It's a good thing, and it's a great opportunity for you to find what makes you happy and to become that sunflower, to become that thing that brings happiness wherever you go. I'm sure the right person will love every single aspect of who you are, the good and the bad. I am sure. I'm praying for it. If you have any more questions, comment down below. I have a lot I have a lot more to share, but I'll limit it to just 5 right now. If you happen to have done any of these or are doing any of these, I hope that you learn some lessons from me, from your Annie. Be a better you, make the world a better place, and yeah, make your own happiness. Bye.